Hi, my name is Ida and today I will show you what's on my phone, because apparently that's the thing. This is my phone. This is the iPhone SE and I've had it for several years. I can't even remember how long. And the cover is marked by Marc Jacobs and it's secondhand. I have to buy covers secondhand now if I want to have new ones, because nobody makes covers for this size of iPhone. But I try as a rule to not replace things if they work as they're supposed to, and both the phone and the cover work as they're supposed to, so I'm happy with it. And also I don't mind buying things secondhand. I think it's a good option. So yeah, that's the phone in itself. And then we have the cover, which is a screenshot from the Give Yourself a Try video by the 1975. Obviously, let's just do a screen recording, that's fine. So this is my home screen, and when I look it up, you can see that the background changes. So it's the same flower from the same video. You might remember if you've seen it. Probably won't remember how this kind of rose blossoms and changes color and whatever. Nobody cares. But that's my background for my locked screen and my unlocked screen. And these are all of my apps. So first we have the first page of apps, and this is like the important stuff that I need but don't really like, which is my watch and I'm pointing to it while I'm recording my screen. This is going well. This is exactly the content that you subscribed for. But yeah, so here on the first page of apps I have like the watch and the calendar and everything that you need to function. So the maps and the weather. This is the weather. It's kind of depressing. And the calculator and everything like that. And then I have my storage things and my scanner, and I have all I need for payments and stuff, and I have my traveling or commute apps, and I have the apps that I need for my studies. So these are the kind of boring apps. I use my Google Calendar to plan everything, but that doesn't show the date on the front, and I like to have the time and the date on the front when I open my phone. So that's that. I should probably have started with like the most important things, which is at the bottom. That's the actual phone and the actual text messages and the internet and the music. I use Apple Music over Spotify because I am really obsessed with my iTunes library. That's not even a joke. And I like that the Apple Music things can just go into my library that I already had, and I can just use the same playlists and stuff. I'm currently listening to Tove Lo. I'm rediscovering her. She's super cool. So yeah, that's my first page of things, and then we have the second page of things, and this is where it gets exciting. So here I have everything that's kind of inspirational or social media or photo related. And I have my blog loving app. No, I don't want to rate blog loving right now. So this is the app where I keep all of the blogs that I read. And I don't read that many blogs anymore, but I used to read blogs a lot. And Sandra Beyer is one of my favorites. She's a Swedish blogger. Actually, most of the blogs that I read are in Swedish. A lot of the blogs that I have been reading are no longer blogging, because I read a lot of blogs in like 2008, 2009. But I still keep this app, and I like to just scroll here when I need some input and some inspiration and stuff. And I also have the When to Post app, actually. This tells me when I should post to Instagram. And I'm not, that serious about Instagram, but I like to post things when the people who follow me are actually active and awake. And since I am Norwegian and I know that I have followers in a lot of different time zones, I just think it's easy to have that app to tell me when I should post. And then I have the iMovie app that I don't use that much, and Facebook and Twitter and everything. And of course Instagram. And this one is interesting. This is the preview app. This is where I organize all of my Instagram posts, because I'm not super serious about it, but I think it's really fun, and I think it's fun to kind of create a feed that I like, that I can look back on, and that represents what my life looked like visually. Yeah, so I organize all of the pictures in this app, and I just upload everything that I might post onto the preview app, and then I edit inside of preview as well, and then I can just change the pictures around, and I can see what my feed is going to look like. So here we have a bunch of pictures that I haven't posted, and I don't think I will post them, because I just upload things into this app and then they stay there, and if I'm not excited to post them, I don't post them, basically. But you can see what it looks like when I edit. So this is a picture of some cacti from the Oslo Botanical Gardens, and I usually use this filter, the A3, and I take it down a notch, and then I go into settings and I adjust the contrast and the exposure. Then I use that and I press finish, and then I choose another filter. I actually paid for the grunge filters because they're grunge filters, so yeah. I use this one or this one depending on how dark or light the picture is. So for this one I think I will use E2 and then take it down just a little and then save. And now it's finished, and when I'm ready to post it to Instagram, I will just save it to my camera roll thing. And then I will go into the CUNY app, maybe, if I feel like it. And I will edit the photo in the CUNY app as well. And here I will usually add some green. Dim, 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 dim. And there are a lot of nice filters in the CUNY app as well. So sometimes I will just pick another one, maybe. And there are also some nice light leaks. This app has everything. I'm not sponsored by this app, I just really like it. And I've paid a little to get all of the features, but it's kind of cheap actually. You can also do the 3D thing, which I think is cool. Okay, I'm saving this picture. It's so nice. I don't think I will post this. So yeah, that's the CUNY app, and these are my other like apps for editing pictures. So we have the Repix app that I don't use that much either, but sometimes it's nice to, you know, add some things to all of your pictures. So this has a lot of nice little things that you can just put on top of your, you get the idea. I'm not saving this. And then the Afterlight I used to use a lot before. That has some nice options for light leaks as well. And then I have some different apps for filming and making like retro looking videos, but I actually found that the CUNY Cam is the best one for that as well. And I have all of these Godak apps that I tried out. I didn't really like them, so I just keep them there because I paid a little money. So I think that maybe I will try to use them later. I don't know. And also the Instax Share app, which is what I used to print Instax Polaroid. I do have the real Polaroid cameras, but sometimes I like to print some extra Polaroid pictures. Yeah, all of these apps are, you know what these apps are, but I have my YouTube app, and I also have my Creator Studio app that I use to answer on comments and stuff. And I also have the Pinterest app that I use a lot. The last page of my app things are my like media and the other important things. So the Netflix and the Get TV app that I use to watch TV. And I recently got Spotify. Can you imagine? I just got Spotify to know what it is, because I've always used Apple Music, and since I'm releasing my EP to Spotify, I kind of wanted to have Spotify, and I think I'm going to use it because Spotify is more like a social platform to me, in the sense that you can follow people and you can follow their playlists, and it's more of a It's more of a social thing where you can see what people listen to and stuff. So I think that will be what I use Spotify for, and then I will still keep my own playlists and albums on the Apple Music app. And I also have the Spotify Artists app, and the Bandcamp apps, and the SoundCloud apps, and the Castbox app that I use for listening to podcasts, and the Patreon app where I can Patreon things. I will have a separate video on Patreon that will come up later this month. So if you don't know what that is, stay tuned. And I also need to get a sip of my tea before it gets cold. I still have my Festival app. I've had that for 2 years, and the festival is only 4 days a year, but I still keep the app. And I also have all of my extra apps that I sometimes need, and the ones that come with the iPhone that I can't delete. They are in here, and I also keep my IMDb app in here. In case I see someone in a series or whatever and I don't remember where I've seen them before. It's the most annoying feeling ever. And I have the app for my insurance and stuff. And lastly, we have the music folder, and this one is really nice. Here is the metronome. So Ultimate Guitar is where I find my chords. So anytime someone asks me in my cover videos or something for the chords, they can usually just find it here. And the recordings that I use for anything. I don't know if I will show you what's in there even. This is just voice recordings of anything that I may think of. So all of the songs ideas that I have, and when I'm practicing for covers that I might do and stuff, I just record everything in that app, so I use that a lot. And then everyone needs a good piano app. And Shazam, which is also a great app to have when you hear something and you don't remember who made it or whatever. So yeah, I think that's all of my apps. That was fun, wasn't it? Internet is great. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what you thought in the comments beneath the video. I'm going to post a video every day in October, so I'm trying out a few different things, but most of my content will still be music related. If you're worried about that, I don't know if you're worried about that. There will be a pre-saving link for my EP in the description beneath this video, so be sure to check that out. I'm really excited to show you. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I hope you'll have a really nice rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!